Welcome to another episode of Healthy Living. I'm your host, Nyama. My friends call me Nia. I'm a New York bestseller author since February 2021 with the publication of my first book, the one that you can see right here. You Were Made to Be Unstoppable, a collection of unstoppable stories that will inspire you to believe bigger. So, today's episode in our amazing podcast, Nutrition 101, Decoding Food Labels for Optimal Health. Dive into the world of nutrition labels and demystify the process of making healthy food choices. Gain insights into reading labels to support your journey towards optimal health. I am sure you have many questions, my dear sister. Well, I am here and I will answer them and I will motivate you along this journey to optimal health. But first of all, what is exactly nutrition and why is it so important to know? Well, nutrition refers to the process of obtaining and consuming food that provides the necessary nutrients for the growth, maintenance, and repair of the body. Nutrition encompasses the study of nutrients found in food, how the body uses them, and their impact on your overall health. Knowing about nutrition is important because, well, I'm going to give you at least 8 reasons why knowing about nutrition is important. Number 1, because of your optimal health. So proper nutrition is essential for maintaining good health and preventing chronic diseases. I wasn't very good at maintaining my good health, and that's why now I have rheumatoid arthritis, but that's for another episode. So proper nutrition will help you support your immune system, promotes growth and development, as well as will aid in regulating bodily functions and providing energy for daily activities. Number 2, growth and development. Adequate nutrition is crucial for children's growth, their brain development, and overall physical and cognitive development. A well-balanced diet ensures the children are receiving the necessary nutrients to support optimal growth and learning. Number 3, energy and performance. The nutrients obtained from food serve as fuel for the body, providing energy for physical activity and daily functions. Proper nutrition helps optimize athletic performance, cognitive function, and of course, overall productivity. Number 4, disease prevention and management. Certain nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and oxidants play key roles in maintaining and managing various health conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and certain types of cancer. So remember the phrase, the sentence, you are what you eat. Well, it's very, very accurate. You are what you eat. Understanding nutrition can help individuals make informed choices, informed decisions to reduce their risk and manage existing conditions. Number 5, weight management. So an understanding of nutrition helps you make informed dietary choices, meaning what you have to eat, that will contribute to healthy weight management. It involves learning about portion sizes, balancing macronutrients, meaning carbohydrates, proteins, fat, and making choices that promote satiety and long-term weight maintenance. Number 6, mental and emotional well-being. So nutrition can significantly impact your mental health and your emotional well-being. So a balanced diet supports proper brain function, neurotransmitter production, and mood regulation. Nutrients like omega-3 fatty acid, I'm sure you heard that many times if you watch television or even on the news. They're always talking about omega-3 fatty acids. vitamins, minerals. Knowing these terms are very essential because they will help in optimal cognitive function and your mental well-being. Number 7, healthy aging. As people age and get older, the body nutritional needs change. Understanding nutrition can help you make choices that support healthy aging. It will help you reduce the risk of age-related diseases like Alzheimer, Parkinson's disease, dementia, and also it helps you maintain quality of life. Number 8, why it's important for you to know about nutrition. Environmental impact, because nutrition is not only connected to individual health, but also has a global impact. Awareness of sustainable food practices, responsible sourcing, as well as reducing waste can contribute to the overall well-being of the planet as we know it. So understanding nutrition will empower you to make informed food choices. It will help you develop healthy eating habits, and also it will help you take charge of your overall well-being. So it allows for a balanced and varied diet that meets your body nutrient requirements, help you promote optimal health, and will support a high quality of life. So these are the 8 reasons why it's important to know about nutrition. So maybe you have another question. How can I support my overweight child in his or her journey towards optimal health? Because we know that here in America, there's a big problem with obesity, children that are unhealthy, that look unhealthy, that are super fat looking, and they don't feel good, they're depressed. So how can you support your overweight child if you do have an overweight child, or if you know a neighbor that has an overweight child, or one of your relatives is overweight? So number 1, a few strategies to help. So remember, it's about caring and being sensitive, of course. So number 1, you have to foster open communication. So create a safe and non-judgmental environment where your child feels comfortable discussing their feelings, their concerns, and the challenges related to their weight and their health. And of course, as a parent or as a caring relative, you have to listen actively and be empathetical, allowing the child to express himself, herself without fear of being criticized. Number 2, focus on overall health rather than the weight itself. We always seem to have this focus on the weight, the number, instead of the healthy aspect of it. So shift your focus from weight to promoting a healthy lifestyle. So encourage the child some positive behaviors such as regular physical activity, going outside, exercising, walking, running, jogging, and a balanced nutrition, and also adequate sleep. Emphasize the importance of feeling good about himself, about herself, about having energy, about being fit, rather than solely focusing on his or her appearance, how they look, or the numbers on the scale, if they have a scale. Number 3, lead by example. So be a positive role model. You cannot be an overweight parent and scold your overweight child, because it comes from you. They're seeing you eating too much. They're seeing you not exercising. They're seeing you not having the motivation, being lazy. So of course, it will be detrimental for them. So you have to be a positive role model by embracing a healthy lifestyle yourself. So engage in physical activity as a family. As parents, we should actually exercise with our child, so that will help them to realize exercising is fun. Do meal preparation together, and make healthy choices together, so you can demonstrate that health is a priority for everyone in the family. Number 4, encourage physical activity. Support your child in finding enjoyable physical activities that they can engage in regularly. Encourage active play, different sports, dancing, activity that they're showing interest in. For my personal experience, tell your child the healthy benefit of a particular sport and ask their opinion so they can let you know what they think about that particular sport. I'm so grateful about my parents. When I grew up in South of France, they didn't ask my opinion, but at least they made me go to swimming classes, tennis classes. I was actually a tennis player for 4 long years, and I went to different competition. I did basketball, I did handball, I did soccer, I played volleyball. So you encourage them to be active by making sure they participate in different sports. So you make it a family affair. You can go every weekend as a family together, parent and child, all children, and go and have fun. Number 5, involve the whole family to optimize the home environment for health by ensuring that nutritious food options are always available and easily accessible. If you always take your child to McDonald's or Burger King or those places where it's junk food, it's processed food, it's unhealthy food, they are going to have this habit that it's okay to eat this way. So you need to change your diet, have healthier habits together as a family so you can promote a supportive and inclusive atmosphere. Number 6, avoid restrictive diets. Instead of imposing strict diets or food restrictions, promote a balanced and varied diet. Try to eat of everything unless, of course, you or your child is allergic to some food items. So encourage portion control. Don't put too much on their plate. And be mindful of what they eat and how they eat. Teach your child to listen to their body's hunger and fullness cues, because the body is always speaking, talking to you. So listen to it. Don't overeat, and definitely teach your child the same, to not overeat. Number 7, seek professional guidance. Consult with a registered dietitian, someone who's an expert in diet, or healthcare professional that specialize in pediatric nutrition. They can provide personalized guidance and help develop a tailored plan that takes into consideration your child's unique needs, growth, and development. For myself, when I was diagnosed, for example, a few years back with prediabetes, I actually went to my local clinic and I attended several classes, nutritional classes, to teach me how to eat better, what to eat, what to put on my plate. Number 8, celebrate achievements and small victories. So you have to praise and celebrate your child's efforts, progress, and achievements toward their health goals, even if they are very small. If they are very minute, you still need to celebrate that. Focus on the positive changes that your child is making, such as choosing a healthy snack or completing a physical activity, and provide regular encouragement and support along the way. Like, have you noticed that your child is no longer asking you for soda? Well, this is an amazing achievement. So celebrate that. Tell them, wow, I'm super impressed and very proud of you. Now you're drinking water more often, or now you're drinking milk instead of Coca-Cola, instead of asking me to buy you a soda. Number 9, foster a positive body image. So you have to encourage positive body image and self-acceptance. So they need to feel comfortable with their body and be comfortable with how they look for now, while they are in their journey to living a healthier lifestyle. So you need to help your child develop a healthy relationship with their body by emphasizing their strengths, their talents, and their unique qualities beyond just the physical appearance. So if your child is academically very strong in mathematics, make sure to point that out to them. If they're constantly receiving certificates, make sure to reward them for that. If they have a great behavior and they conduct themselves really well, and even the teachers have noticed and have said something, reward your child and celebrate that with your child. So remember, each child's journey is unique, of course, and it's important to approach it with patience, a lot of love, and also a lot of understanding. And you provide ongoing support. You instill self-confidence, self-love, self-esteem, and focus on promoting a healthy lifestyle rather than solely aiming just for the weight loss. I know we always want to lose the weight, the extra weight right away, but we also have to remember we have to teach our children and ourselves that it has to be first being healthier, and then while you're eating healthier, then the weight will come off. So how can I make healthy food choices, you might be wondering? Well, making healthy food choices is an important aspect of maintaining a balanced and nutritious diet. So here I'm going to give you strategies to help you make healthier food choices. First, prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. So choose food that are as close to their natural state as possible. Whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grain, lean proteins, and healthy fats are typically more nutrient dense and have fewer additives or processed ingredients. Number 2, read the labels. Learn how to read and understand food labels. Look for products that have simple ingredient lists with recognizable whole food ingredients that you can recognize. Pay attention to the nutrient content, including serving size, calories, as well as the amounts of fat, sugar, and sodium. A lot of people keep forgetting about the sodium part. You know, salt is very bad, but of course in small portion it's okay. Number 3, plan your meals. So plan your meals in advance to ensure you have a variety of healthy options available to you. Include a balance of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats in each meal. So this can help you avoid impulsive and unhealthy choices when you feel hungry. Number 4, portion control. You have to be mindful of your portion sizes. So use smaller plates and smaller bowls. That will help you control portion sizes. And just like I said earlier, listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. The body is always talking to you. It will let you know when it's enough is enough. Don't keep feeding me. Number 5, include a variety of food. So aim to include a wide range of foods from different food groups in your diet. So this will ensure that you are getting a variety of nutrients, and it can prevent monotony in your meals, like your meals being boring. Number 6, limit processed and sugary foods. I cannot emphasize this enough. You have to reduce your consumption of processed foods. No more junk food as best as you can. Stop going to McDonald's, to Burger King if you do, which tend to be so high in unhealthy fats, sodiums, and added sugars. And limit your sugary drinks and opt for water, unsweetened beverages, or just homemade alternatives, like you're making them from home, at home. Number 7, cook at home. Cooking meals at home gives you control over the ingredients and cooking methods used. You can choose healthier cooking techniques, incorporate whole foods, and limit unhealthy additives. Number 8, practice mindful eating. So slow down and pay attention to your food while you are eating. Chew slowly and just take your time while you're eating. So this allows you to eat more intuitively and recognize when you are full. So it prevents you from overeating. Number 9, stay hydrated. Drink adequate amount of water throughout the day. That will help maintain overall health and can prevent dehydration, mental fog, you're forgetting things, and it's the best thing to do. Stay hydrated. Number 10, we're almost done. Number 10, seek support and education by consulting a registered dietitian, a nutritionist, someone that can help provide personalized guidance based on your specific needs and your goals that you want to achieve in terms of your health. And this can help you create a tailored, healthy eating plan and offer ongoing support. Remember, making healthy food choices is a journey, my dear sister. So it's essential to approach it with a balanced mindset. So you focus on progress rather than perfection, and consistently practice making healthier choices in order to support your overall well-being. My dear sister, we're almost at the end of this podcast, all about Nutrition 101, decoding food labels for optimal health. Let me share 10 aspects about nutrition before I end this podcast. So number 1, serving size. Pay attention to the serving size mentioned on the food label, as it determines the quantity of nutrients listed on the label. So be mindful of portion sizes to ensure accurate nutritional intake. Number 2, calorie count. The total number of calories per serving is crucial, very important for managing your weight and your overall health. So check the calories in relation to the serving size to make informed dietary choices. Number 3, macronutrients. Macronutrients. So it's spelled MACRONUTRIENTS. Macronutrients. So look for information regarding macronutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Understanding and balancing these nutrients is vital for a well-rounded diet. Number 4, added sugars. Recognize the amount of added sugars in any food item. High sugar consumption can lead to various health issues, so it's very essential to limit your intake of sugar and to choose healthy alternatives. Here in America, we do have an epidemic of patients with cancer, and one of the things about cancer cells, they thrive on sugar. Reduce your sugar intake if you don't want one day to have cancer. Number 5, fiber content. Adequate fiber intake is essential for digestive health. Look for food labels that indicate a high fiber content to support a well-balanced diet. And fiber is known to help you have a bowel movement, meaning doo-doo, poop. It's very important. You should poop at least once a day. 2, even better. Twice a day is even better. If you do 3 times a day, absolutely fantastic. But at least once a day. I go once a day in the morning, and sometimes I do twice. Number 6, sodium levels. Be aware of the sodium content in packaged food. Salt. Remember how I explained earlier about salt? We keep forgetting about salt. We need to make sure we look and pay attention on the labels. So excessive sodium intake can contribute to high blood pressure and other health problems. So choose lower sodium options whenever possible. Number 7, trans and saturated fats. Bad. So these types of fat are considered unhealthy and can increase the risk of heart disease. That's why American people are sick. Oh my goodness. Opt for foods that are low in trans and saturated fats and prioritize healthier fat sources like monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Number 8, vitamins and minerals. Pay attention to the presence of essential vitamins and minerals in the food product. Look for food that are rich in nutrients to support overall health and your well-being. Number 9, ingredient list. Scan the ingredient list to identify any artificial additives, preservatives, or chemicals, because all those 3 that I just mentioned are bad and not good. So aim for foods with simpler, whole food ingredients and avoid those with long list of unrecognizable additives. So if you read the label and you can't recognize the words, you don't know what it is, just don't buy it, don't eat it. Number 10, last but not least, allergen information. If you have food allergies or sensitivities, carefully review the allergen information on the food label so you can avoid potential adverse reactions. You don't want to have your face blowing up and having to call 911 because you're about to die because of food allergies. Some people have died because of food allergy. So this is the end of the podcast. So remember, decoding food labels can empower you to make healthier dietary choices, and they will optimize your overall health and well-being. So this is the end of the podcast. Today it's all about Nutrition 101, decoding food labels for optimal health. I encourage you to provide your feedback, share your experience with implementing the strategies and the key points that I just mentioned in this podcast today. I really want you to be healthier. I really want you to be happier. And it comes down to how you take charge of your overall well-being and your life in terms of eating healthier. So take everything that you just learned through this podcast and apply it in your life to unlock your full potential. Remember, my name is Nyama. My friends call me Nia. I'm your host. Share, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay blessed, stay learning, stay focused, and be mindful of what you eat. Be unbreakable.